The South Main Street Revitalization Committee is on a mission to revamp downtown Statesboro in order to gain attraction back from students and local residents. This is the Blue Mile Project.
Benji Thompson is the chairman of our development authority, and in his role he had someone come and visit our community, and they had made a lot of negative statements about the closed businesses and the condition of properties along the Blue Mile path. And so that kind of sparked us to say, hey, we need to do something about this before it gets worse.
In efforts to make the Blue Mile Project a success, Mr. Muldrew has been working very hard at the DSDA. Here's what he had to say.
My name is Alan Muldrew. I'm the Executive Director for the Downtown Statesboro Development Authority, and we're one of many organizations that are working to improve that 1 mile stretch between downtown Statesboro and Sweetheart Circle at Georgia Southern University. So what we want to do is make a good experience with people coming to Georgia Southern as they come to that main entrance into downtown, is to find places to eat and shop and dine and have a positive experiences that are coming into the downtown and make it walkable. A big part of that whole experience is being able to walk. We don't think like everybody has to drive to get to downtown. They can walk, and as they're walking, there's a beautiful trail called Mateo Trail and the Blue Mile, which is a 301 federal highway that has kind of gone down over the years, but that's the whole idea of this project, is to bring it back to life. So there's no quick fix, but it is a process, and we think we're making a lot of positive progress on it.
About 4.5 years ago, we pulled together in a community retreat that was held in Statesboro every year. The city, the county, the college, business leaders, Chamber of Commerce, Development Authority, various groups all get together and meet to talk about issues within the community and things that we can work together to make this a great place to live and work.
While speaking with the members of the Blue Mile Project, we discovered that implementing housing in the downtown Statesboro area would be very beneficial to the project. Linda Christie from Habitat for Humanity recounted on her first experience in Statesboro and her hopes for the project.
I moved to Statesboro about 6 years ago, and this is where my family's from, so I've been here many times, but I remember when we first moved here and I found South Main Street was just so derelict, and it was not a place you just drove through it as quick as you could, but it wasn't a place you wanted to see. And it was like, well, I wonder what that used to be. That looks like that was an eating place. It was the old McDonald's and the old Taco Bell and the old Shoney's, and there were all these old buildings that weren't in use, and so I didn't really go through there very often. So I think being able to revitalize that and make it an area that people want to come, that has viable things. When I came on board in 2013 and learned about that, I thought, well, let's see what Statesboro is doing. So I went to the Office of Planning and Development and asked them if they had any projects currently going that maybe Habitat could tag along, could help with, be an opportunity as a win-win. And they said that the Blue Mile Project was something, actually then it was the South Main Revitalization Project, had been kind of going for about a year, and if I wanted to come to a committee meeting I was welcome to. So I did, and realized, well, this is something that, yes, they're looking at the business corridor, but they haven't really focused on the neighborhood beside of it, so let's see what maybe we can work together. So we have.
We began as the South Main Revitalization Group, but we renamed it the Blue Mile. We got together and started pulling groups together and trying to work on a plan to make sure that we took care of the area from the heart of downtown, where the courthouse and of course my bank is located, all the way to the gates of Georgia Southern. Our primary goals there were to regain, renew, and restore the area, and try to make people want to come and create new business there, have more housing availability downtown. So we had a lot of goals as we began the project.
It will take $20 million to complete the Blue Mile project. As of right now, the city has raised $5 million. Excitement has ignited throughout the Statesboro community, but many are wondering how and where will the city get the funds? Stay tuned to find out more.